Before we go for a drive in a very nice Audi, what I've always wanted to do is make my own coffee in the Alps, drink a coffee, taking in the magical Swiss view, because up here you cannot buy coffee. There is literally nowhere, and if you can, I can assure you it's not going to taste anything like coffee. Got myself a bit of camping gear, gonna make a coffee before we go for a drive. Welcome inside the new Audi R8 Spyder V10 rear wheel drive. It's the first time for me actually driving an Audi R8 that doesn't have the Quattro system. Always happy to be in an R8. It's got the OPF filters, of course, all the new regulations. It's much quieter than it used to be. The exhaust flaps open much later, I think over 5,000 RPM, so you really have to push the car quite hard to get any noise from it. But echoing up here through the mountains, heaven. So this particular one, in this specification, would cost you 204,000 Swiss francs. Now the colour on this is super unique, being nice, unique is the word. In German the colour is called Argus brown, I think I probably said that very wrong. It also has a matte effect, as they call it. I think you're either going to love it or hate it. I'm not feeling it so much. Oh yes, I'm feeling that. I don't mind a brown leather interior too much, but not as an outside colour. And the issue is shooting this car in Switzerland, so when I do pictures later, it just blends in with everything. But interested to know if any of you do like this colour. On the Grimsel Pass, making the best of the end of the summer. It's still extremely stable, but it feels more pure power, that's for sure. Cheeky tunnel run. Let's try. Not bad at all. I've always been a big Audi R8 fan, and I've really thought about one for a long time. Would it be the right car for me? It really could be the perfect supercar for me. Just because I live in Switzerland, I would love to have a cool car, a supercar that I could use all year round. With the Quattro, not the rear-wheel drive. However, the rear-wheel drive is definitely more fun. It's also cheaper because, of course, the Quattro system costs more. Always love this induction sound as well. Couple of little crackles coming out the back. Nothing like it used to be though. .540 PS. It's got slightly less power than the Quattro. I will always hate these cheap plastic paddles. I'm not going to talk about it. I've complained enough about these cheap plastic paddles. Definitely does feel a little bit more pure with only the rear-wheel drive. To make it perfect, what it would need also on top is a manual gearbox. Then we're talking about a serious car. Not that it's not serious already, but let's say for the purists, that would be a nice match. So thank you for watching today's video. Please check out the Cronex link below the video, who are a sponsor of the Cars with Luke channel. But for me, it is ciao for now.